So this is the basic idea of liberalism. Are you people listening me? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So I
ma'am.
continue.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So I continue. So there are certain things about the market which we discuss one by one. First of all is the policy of the government. So how the market system was made active since ancient time. The liberal approach, the modern liberal approach that started in 1970s. Today I will talk about only the modern liberal approach. At that time there was a crisis in the world regarding the oil production. Because the oil crisis of 1973 led to increase of the oil prices and they were fourfold more than their previous rates. And it was done by the OPEC. So it laid an embargo on the oil export, which led to raise the prices. That was due to fall of Bretton Woods system. Bretton Woods system was introduced in 1944. This system was to fix the currency rate. So currency rate was fixed under this system, and that was due to control the balance of payment, budget deficit, and other such activities, and to make the monetary policies. So these things led the market to new rules and new regulation. And in this age, different school of thought emerged who influence the economy, who influence the interstate relation, and not only on the domestic relation, but at the same time market and state relation. So internal economy allow a state to compete more effectively in the international market. And if the internal economy is weak, you cannot promote to the international market. States' economy have become closely linked to traditional idea about state, its currency exchange, and its other mechanisms. So these things make decision about the economy. So this was the basic idea, and in this idea we focus on three things in the liberal approach. First was the, as liberals say, that human being is free to do anything. It does not mean that he is free like a jungle life, but there are certain constraints, and due to those constraints, he cannot, he can do and cannot do. A few things are controlled, whereas he is liberty to do too many things. What the law made, that is liberty, that is equality before the law, and that the right to be prosper and have his share or her share in government funding or whatever the government provides to the people. So these are the key ideas, and we divide these ideas into certain other ideas. The first person, who, as I explained before, he was Adam Smith, who wrote the book about it, and he was the first person who made it a scientific subject, and he explained the merit and demerits of free trade or free flow of goods and different things. So he explained the different structures and other things and indicators and how the government least intervention promote the trade. If government is there to intervene in each and everything, then we cannot say that economy will flourish. Economy is flourish in those countries due to less control of government low restriction and maximum accommodation of government. Government maintain law and order situation and facilitate the investors, not restrict the investors, not restrict the services or the goods to cross border or within the state. This one is the basic idea. And I think now it is 12:40 and that is sufficient for today because I am not sure what I am delivering and what you are listening the way we are unexperienced today and I will